Hey there, welcome back to the channel. So Squarespace is not content to take a back seat in the current wave of AI, and they recently released a new tool to help you with some of your SEO, specifically creating meta descriptions and alt text for images. And I'm going to show you exactly how to take advantage of this tool in today's video. But if we haven't met yet, my name is Meg. I'm the founder of Floating Lotus Design, and I'm a Squarespace web designer and SEO specialist. So this is a really great addition to Squarespace's platform, and I hope it's a sign of things to come. I think that this is going to be a tool right now that will be very helpful to check and see if you have any missing metadata descriptions or alt text in your website. So it'll be a huge time saver and just a nice double check of things without having to go page by page. So let's jump to it and I'll show you how it works. All right, to see the AI updates for SEO metadata and alt text, you're going to go over to the settings wheel for your whole site. And then we're going to click on marketing and SEO appearance. And you'll see here, it's going to give you this little SEO report right at the top, and it's going to let you know how many pages are missing metadata and how many images are missing alt text. Obviously, this doesn't look very good because I have got pretty much all of my images are missing alt text, but only one of my 34 pages is missing metadata. And this is because it's a demo site, it's not live, so I don't have a lot of SEO optimization going on in here, but this is a great way to be able to show you how this works. So to be able to improve this with using their built-in AI, you just click Improve with AI, and the first thing it's going to do, it's going to pop up the page that's missing the metadata. So it's going to scan the site, and it's going to find the page it needs, and it's going to come up with this title and description for us. And you can like it the way that it is. You can regenerate and have it come up with something else, or you can go in and manually edit it. Now, before you hit save and continue, one thing I do want to caveat here is that, this is being generated by AI. You do still want to make sure that your metadata, your titles, and your descriptions are optimized in terms of character length. So you want to make sure that they're within the 50 to 60 characters for title and 150 to 160 characters for your description. And if you need a quick check on that, you can just copy this and you can paste it into a tool to give you that information. And I just so happen to have a free tool linked in my description that is my SEO Character Count Companion. So you can just copy and paste those right in there and immediately find out if they meet the criteria. But once you're happy with your metadata, you come down here, hit save and continue, and then it's going to come right up to reviewing the alt text for all the images. And this, I have to say, I think is a really great addition because it can go through and it's going to come up with some standard alt text for your image by looking at it, so it can save you a bit of time. And then you can go and review each one of them and decide if you want to adjust. You can, regenerate from whole, or you can just edit and add in some text that you prefer. Maybe there's a good keyword that you'd want to use on some of these images. That would be a good place to look at that. Don't keyword stuff, but if it makes sense within the image and what pages is on, you can edit to optimize that as well. And when you're happy with the description, you can hit save, and you can just go through all of these and check them. And you can go one by one, and then when you're ready, you can just hit save. It will save all of them, and you'll be good to go. And you can always come back here to check, and it's going to let me know now I've got 11 that are missing alt text, but all my pages okay. So if I hit improve with AI again, it's going to go back, and it's going to pull up the remaining 11 images. But this is a really great quick check for seeing if you're missing any alt text. And I also like it because there's still that little kind of funky, I don't want to call it a bug, but when you're doing alt text with images in the image block, you have to make sure that you click outside the box to make sure that it saves. So this is a great way to check and make sure that everything has alt text and it's saved. And if you want to work with AI, you can quickly make some updates there. So I think this is a great addition. It's not, nothing is foolproof. You still have to do your legwork to make sure things are SEO optimized and meeting those criteria. But this is a nice addition, and I look forward to seeing what more they may be adding to this in the future. So since I recorded this demo, I did come across something and I want to draw your attention to. It's not a big deal, and hopefully it's something that they're going to address, but it appears to me, at least on the testing I've done so far, that the alt text for images is not looking at blog posts, and that may be the case for the meta descriptions as well. So if you have collection pages, like video collections or a blog, for the time being, make sure that you're checking those pages manually, making sure that you have your SEO descriptions and your alt text on your images. And hopefully this is just a bug and something that they'll be adding in the future. And I'll be sure to let you know if they do. And don't forget to grab the link down in the description for my free SEO Character Count Companion tool, where you can quickly check to make sure that your SEO titles and descriptions are at the optimized length. And you'll also have a place to keep track of them all. So be sure to check that out. That's all for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.